Oh, sparkling. Ugh. I know that it's sparkling. I wouldn't have nicked it out of the hotel. Right. Let me just turn this off. Right, how are you doing? We don't need no introductions, do we now? After 2,000 videos. I see all Wilder's trainers piped up, honey, saying, oh, Joe Joyce is a harder fight. Them Ruiz, you bet your bottom dollar it's an harder fight. I don't see anybody putting Joe Joyce on the seat of his pants. I don't see it happening. I see him being outboxed by Usyk or Fury, but I don't see anybody else out there who can outbox Joe Joyce in heavyweight division. Not even Ruiz, and he's a good boxer. I just see Usyk and Fury beating him, but I think Joyce is an harder fight for Wilder. Because Wilder just keeps Joyce just keeps coming, doesn't he? Keeps coming and coming and coming, and he's like a train, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? It's like choo-choo train, isn't it? But a bit like Joe Frazier, but bigger, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? But a late one last night. People have just hammered me in emails. Okay, you are hard on Curtis Woodhouse, you're really hard on it. Kurt, it's a bit of banter. Get over it, mate. We know what was said. So, you know. But get in touch, Kurt, if you want to get in touch. But I'm not going to give my number because you hand it out to people, don't you? Like Danny Connor. So if you want to get in touch, Kurt, porkycorner@mail.com. Come see me. I'll buy you a coffee right corner at Taco Bell. That's about that, Kurt. So I hope you're well anyway. Jack Castrol wants the Taylor fight. Well, I should hope he does because he clipped him, didn't he, really, and got robbed. Do I want to see it again? Yeah, of course I want to see that fight. I thought it was a great fight. He needs getting put to bed. Yeah, that's a good fight, isn't it? But it's dragging on a bit now, isn't it? And if Jack Castrol walked down the street here in Rotherham, nobody'd know who he is, would they? Nobody'd know who Josh Taylor is, and everybody had him in the top listings for pound. You know, this time last year, they haven't now, have they? Even though BoxRec says he's undefeated, but they're all saying he's been found out. Was it just a bad night at the office? You know, we all get them bad nights, don't we? So, a bit like when Dale Evans fought Curtis Woodhouse, isn't that right, Kurt? And Curtis nutted him, didn't he? He went back to the corner, he goes, he's just nutted me. I'll never get over that. Look, fighters have bad nights at the office, and when they have a bad night and they fluke a decision, it has to be corrected, doesn't it? Right? It has to be corrected. That's got to be put to bed. That Jack Castrol Taylor fight. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. A bit like me waiting for my new billboard camera, isn't it? Keep sending me ones with wrong design. That's got to happen, hasn't it? Or invoices are not going to get paid. Chris Ariola. Fat as a pig, Michelin man. Eh? Fat as a... John Pilata punches him upside down. Old JP does him in. And that big dummy George Fox who Don Charles trains, even he'd do him. Chris Ariola, 42 in March. If that fight happens with Big Meech, it's a shame, innit? But Ariola's now begging for fights, innit? Look, Matchroom, what they do? They put names in mix, don't they, on social media, see fans' reaction. I mean, look at the reaction to Fury Joshua. Look at the reaction to that. Who wants to see that? Nobody wants to see that, do they? Hey, does anybody want to see that? Fury power versus Chisora. I mean, has anybody ever heard Chisora talk lately? It sounds like Riddick Bowe. Too many punches to head. Derek needs protecting from himself. All right. Yeah, he's colourful and he's up for it. And he's a character. Spencer Fearon keeps saying, do me a favour, Trevor McDonald. There's plenty of characters on slab or walking around on disability with brain damage. He's been punched all over. It's a bad fight. Ariola Joshua's a bad fight. But then again, it's probably a 50-50, isn't it, really? We state a big meet at the moment. Why is Spotty Frank coming out? Spotty Frank Smith, execute them, Frank, with Oxy. Why is Spotty Frank coming out saying that the British Boxing Board of Control need to clarify the doping situation and how it all works? Well, how drug testing works, let me just say this to you, Spotty, right? How drug testing works is this. You don't take performance-enhancing drugs, full stop. Never mind what you can take and what not you can't take and which company we're going to have all drug tests with or whatever they call it. You just don't take them full stop. Never mind they need to clarify it. They're all knee-deep in it. And they all wanted the fight to go ahead, didn't they? The board wanted it to go ahead. Eddie Hills, the 5-0 Iceman, wanted it to go ahead. Calla Sowland, the Silver Spoon boy, he wanted it to go ahead. Spotty Frank wanted it to go ahead. They all wanted it to go ahead, didn't they? Even fighters, because they're never going to get a payday like that again. But what happened? Somebody did a Bertie Smalls on them, didn't they, at Daily Mail? Unlucky, but I wanted to see it. But so Frank Smith, Spotty Frank, stop going on about the board need to clarify. Like I just said there, what is there to clarify? You weapon. Do you know what I mean? Unbelievable. So well done to Savannah Marshall and that American lass that fought. Well done. The 2.15 million views. I don't hear Eddie. I don't see Eddie Hearn coming out going on about how many views it had done. And when he put shows on, I remember a Ricky Burns fight on Sky doing 70,000 views years ago. 70,000. So over 2 million views. I think that's brilliant. It just shows you how many gimps are watching boxing, doesn't it? If they're willing to watch all that undercard. So, but the actual chief support and the main event were brilliant, but the rest of it were pish, utter pish. Some of them look like some out of Star Wars or Return of Jedi, whatever it is. But so Troy Williamson against Josh Kelly. I see Calla is running around patting himself on back. Listen, Calla, even a pig can find a truffle in woods. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good fight, but all that other pish that he's putting on, that YouTube trash, that's no good, is it? It's shocking. We don't want to see all that rubbish. We want to see more of this, but if you hadn't put this on, it would have been close to you losing your deal, wouldn't you, really? Because let's have it right. What has you served up since you've been there at Channel 5, Calla? What has you done? So, yeah, this fight, yeah, I can get behind this fight. It's a good trade fight, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm behind that one. So, Troy Williamson, Josh Kelly. Well done, Calla Sowland. Have a pat on the back. But it's a long time coming, isn't it? But like I've just said there, even a dog can find a bone. So, why is Steve Bunt's not coming out and doing anything on the Conor Benn situation? Why is that, Bunty? Not only we can't shut you up, you've got plenty to say on everything, but we're not seeing anything on this, are we? Why not? Why not? Hey? Why not? That's what I want to know. Exactly. That's about it, really. Bit of training. That's about it. Birthday yesterday, and I didn't have any alcohol. I had a late one, or reading all that and watching films, but no alcohol. How bad is that? 52-year-old on my birthday, no alcohol, no drugs, babysitting. How bad is that, man? How sad has my life become? Hey, how sad has my life become? Here, the can man. We're trying to make you relevant, can man. Because you've gone missing, haven't you? You're not calling out Joe Joyce, are you? Ooh, ooh, au revoir. We don't want them, do you? What next for Dylan White? Dylan White, Malcolm Tan. The rematch. Hey? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's about it, really. Big Ron's got a show, hasn't he, on November 19th in Rotherham. Hey, oh, Big Ron. Oh, good luck to him on that show. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck to him. But I think that's about it, really. Here's Steffi. We're Jamaican. Steffi. What you should do, Steffi, you shouldn't sign contracts in boxing because you never know when people are going to make you stick to them, do you? So, but then again, how can you complain about that, Steffi? You had a contract to fight Boom Gardner in a rematch for the greatest prize in sport, the WBC belt, and you didn't do it. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And a big shout out to my close friend Frank in Bury. Hope you're well, Frank. Peace out.